So what is a paid discovery session and how does it solve your problems? When beginning a website redesign or a build, the initial steps you take can make or break the success of your project. You don't want to spend money on a website. I don't know anybody that says, I want to spend money on a website, but everybody wants their problem solved. And that's what the website should do for you. Whether it's attracting more customers, building credibility, or streamlining your operations. One of the smartest decisions any business owner can make is to invest in a paid discovery session before committing to the actual website. Because this step is about understanding your real business challenges and designing the right solutions. It's more than just a nice to have, it's the foundation for a successful project designed to save you both time and money in the long run. So let's look at what is a discovery session and how does it solve your problems. This is it's a collaboration between you and our team at Vivid Image to really map out exactly how your website can solve your most pressing business challenges. So during this session, we're going to do 4 things. First, we're going to analyze your business goals and how the website will support them. Now, every business is unique and you are no exception. You have unique business goals and we want to identify those as we're building this website. We're going to create a detailed specification for all the features you have. Now, that may be for features you need now. It also may be for features we're looking at in the future. So we're going to kind of look future forward on where do we need to take your marketing and your website. We're also going to identify some potential risks and how we can mitigate those risks in this process. And finally, outline a realistic budget and timeline for this project. So you know exactly how much this is going to cost, what your investment's going to be, and the timeline. You know, timelines are something that get extended with most agencies. We really look at about an 8 to 12 week timeline for all of our website projects. We find anything shorter than 8 weeks, we're kind of rushing and we're not getting all the information we need. Anything longer than 12 weeks, this tends to turn into a project, and nobody likes a project. We want to build momentum throughout this process. So the true cost of really skipping the discovery session is, first, unclear requirements. When a project scope isn't clear, it's not defined from the start, we can start to miss some of the requirements, and especially developers, we can start guessing at what needs to be done, which can there's a lot of back and forth that happens, a lot of delays that happen. This is also where change orders come. What I find a lot of web developers, they'll underbid a project, but they'll get their money back in change orders. And I don't want to see that happen to you. We want to see everything really built into the plan so you know what to expect up front. Skipping the discovery session, it's also extended timelines. A lot of times it's because we're unclear of the direction it needs to go. We're unclear of responsibilities. The discovery session makes sure that we are clear on all of these things. And in the end, the discovery session should save you money because it's going to avoid scope creep by outlining everything in advance. We're going to eliminate the need for costly change orders. It's going to set a realistic budget so you get a clear understanding of the entire project costs, and there's no unpleasant surprises along the way. We're also going to look at efficient execution. When developers have this crystal clear plan, they can execute the project faster and more efficiently. You know, this also saves you time and money. I think it also reduces a lot of frustration along the way. Now, finally, we also want to look at future growth and planning. We want to set you up for future growth, ensuring that your website can easily adapt as your business evolves. You know, without this planning, we risk wasting a lot of time and money building something now that's not going to grow with you into the future. So through this process, we're going to define clear goals, we're going to align expectations, and we're going to identify any roadblocks really early in this process. Because in the end, what I want to do is make sure that we're protecting your investment, that this is something that's going to fit your business goals. Many agencies tend to skip this step with the hopes of kind of making it up in change orders. You know, I've seen a lot of people low bid websites, but they make it up in the change orders. I don't want to see that happen. I want you to have realistic expectations going into it. And that's what the discovery session does. It sets your project up for success, delivers real value to your business. I think the idea of just coming together as a team and building out a solution on how can we grow your business, reduce some of your frustrations, create the customer activity that your business deserves. So if you're serious about building a website that drives results, investing in this discovery session is the first and really the most important step. So be sure to ask for one when you build your website.